Okay, I went into Aldi's to get some of my vitamin tablets, vitamin C tablets, and I saw that. I thought, I can tell the missus it's for her, but at the same time I might better use it to clean some of my electronics. So it seems to be a little basket. You fill it up to this little max level here with detergent or whatever, or just water. I'm going to be putting in the rubber from a K4, and let's just throw this, and I'll put the buttons in because I don't know what they're going to do, but let's give it a go. Lift that up. Don't know if it works. Oh, sorry. So the rubber was quite filthy. This is the keyboard rubber, and it's reasonably delicate. You see the fluff coming out of it? It's been in there for years, so it's been stored in someone's loft, I reckon. Yeah, I don't know. Where's the max button? Let's get some water. Hang on. I don't say if you need warm or cold water. Let me just read. Okay, so I put a little dollop of washing up liquid, and I'm going to use warm water. I pour a little bit in. Switch that round to dissolve it a bit. Put the gubbins in there, and then I'll pour that in. That's the max about there. Alright. Let's try it 180. What does it say? Power? Just as a before, we can see a lot of dirt and crap in here, yeah? All in there like black. So let's just, I'll do it in halves, I think. Let's do the switches first, and then the rubber second, yeah? Let's not be stupid about this, because there's too much in there. I'm trying to do too much at once as per usual. There we are. So let's let it do its business. I've got to switch it on. Might help. Okay. Oh, get out of the light. What's it doing? It said you can open the lid. I know the ultrasonics are escaping. Let's shut the lid down. It'll turn the cats crazy. Back in the 70s, the TVs were controllers of ultrasonic. Used to make the cat go batshit. It's doing something because the little numbers are just sort of vibrating gently. Anyway, I'll pause it. I don't want to watch it all. So it's got about 25 seconds left, and it's making it bubbly. See what it does. Okay, it went bing. What happened? Leave it on there to get dry. It's not bubbly, I'll give you that. Leave it on there, put it on the radiator, I guess, because radiator won't get more than 100. I'll put it like that. How does it go? Hang on. Select 9, 10, 11, there you are. 5, 6, 7, 8. Edit, recall. Drum effect. Oh, that's got a bit bent there, look. Why is that? It's a little bit loose. So it's probably always a little bit loose. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if it did that. I doubt it. I think it's always been slightly... I mean, it looks fairly clean. Right, let's put this rubber in. This has got little bits of schmoo in it. Let's throw that in. And that floats. It gets in these little pores there. Let's put it in. It's about 20 quid. I'll look at my receipt in a minute. Okay, let's give this another go. What that did. Well, that changes the time. There we are. Give it that long on that one. Says you're going to open the lid again. Right, let's leave that to do that. I'll be back. So just dry them off on a towel on the radiator. That won't get more than 100 degrees because it can't, yeah? This is a trick we used to use in drying out explosives, funnily enough. Dry it out on the radiator. It won't go, well, depending on the explosive, but it won't go bang. It won't get hot, so that should be okay for that. Just a bit more. I'll give it one go, and it looked good, but I thought, why not give it another go, because hopefully I'll put this back together again and never have to do it again. So give it another go. The water is getting fairly mucky in there, so it's getting stuff off. Now I need to go to the supermarket and get 2032 to go inside the K4. That I will do in a minute. Okay, that water is pretty gunky and there's a lot of fluff floating around in there, which used to be in here. So I think it's actually doing something. Oops. I can't really touch. Run it under some water. Maybe I should do that, shouldn't I? Let's get a little bath of water. Like that. And then I can dip them in there temporarily. That looks a lot cleaner. It had all, yeah, the back is definitely clean. It had a lot of fluff and crap in there. Let's drop them in there. Oh, it's got stuck in there. Yeah, and get stuck in the bottom of there. Right, let's give it one last go of testing. My wife insists on buying me this shaver because I can't shave, and it has an ultrasonic thing. But look at that gunk in there. Let's drop that in there and see what it does to that as another trick. Right, a quick rinse. Now, when I found it, it was like a 5/8, 5/8, 5/8 pattern. So you had like a 5 and then an 8, and then a 5 and then an 8. Except for the end, where there's a single one, but there was an 8 and a 5. So I suspect that someone's been in here before, taken it apart and not put it back the way it should have gone. Yeah, that's my suspicion. Get away from there, I'll make it dirty. 8, 5. So again, I'll put this on the radiator in a little while. I do like automation. It's what I do for a living, and if you can do to automate it, well, I can do it fun. It's much better. Let's have a quick look at that lot. Yeah, that looks much cleaner than it was. So I mean, this is about £20. Let me just pause and tell you how much it was. I lied, it was £19.99 in one of the ship bins. Yeah, that looks really clean. I mean, maybe just dropping in water was on the same, but you know, toys. Yeah, that looks really good. So I'm happy with that, and let's see what it does to my shaver as an added bonus. Okay, to be fair to it, if you give it a bit of a time, it needs, because it's stuck, and then you just give it bit of, I had to turn it up way around. I gave it a bit of agitation. You whack it a little bit, put some water through it, and put it through again. See, that has got it really clean actually. Yes, I agitated it, but it sort of loosens it. So yeah, I'd say it's all right. £20 well spent. I'll get a closer shave. Should be happier. Okay, cheers. Bye.